darshan, and then I don't by the mercy of Guru Maharaj, by the mercy of Guru, after I did my darshan, roll over, around the diri, and then the diri, you can see the diri far, and the diri is inside something they call the Sanctum Sanctorium. It's like a little room, like very small room. Then he opened the door, and then I walk inside the room, and then was the deity dressing with their diamond cloth, the special dress they put for special moments. And then I was in this corner, and then here is like a table, something like that, in front of the deity. It's like a long table, and the deity is like right here. And then when I come there, inside the room was Guru Maharaj. Yeah, Guru Maharaj was here, and here was the deity. And then he looked at me, and then like, how can she come here? What she's doing here? And then he started doing the artik, for the deity. He offered, that was for me. It's like the most incredible. Now I realize, now I'm gonna be 60 years old. That happened when I was like 25 years old. And then in that moment when you are young, you can appreciate in your heart, in your mind, what a great moment in my life. I have to see my Guru Maharaj, not only because I saw the deity in front of me, like this, but see my Guru doing the artik. And then when he was doing the lights, because they are all diamonds, the whole deity, like a light up, like that. Was something, very special about Guru Maharaj, have them, they give that special darshan, and they put this dress, they only put for special personalities like Guru Maharaj. Okay, that was one of the pastime. You want to say another pastime? Okay, one time I'm from Ecuador, and we went to see the mayor of the capital, Quito. And then we were sitting, and then just, to do public relations, Guru Maharaj like to preach to personalities, smart people, educate people. And then we were sitting there. I went just me and him, Then he was sitting here, then I was sitting this side. And then I was a young devotee, and I don't talk, I was just chanting. Yeah, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. And then he looked at me and I say, "Do you bring prasad?" I say, "Yes, Guru Maharaj." "What do you bring?" "Simple Wonderful," because that's the only thing I know how to do it. I become a devotee for the Simple Wonderful. And I say, he asked me, "Where do you think the prasad goes?" And then I say, "To the stomach." And I say, and he said, "No, prasad go to the heart." Haribo, Guru Maharaj ki jai. Anyone? Continue? Which one? But maybe somebody, Latika. Latika Bhakti was the first disciple of Guru Maharaj who traveled with him here in India. And she initiated here in front of Radha Madhava. Come, Latika. Come, Latika, please. Okay, here. Don't come. Just stop there. Guru Maharaj there. Guru Maharaj there.
Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Nam Santidad Jayapataka Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Hare Hare Namo Santidad Jayapataka Swami. So how did you enjoy your visit to Shantipur?
So how did you enjoy your visit to Shantipur? Who went?
¿Quiénes fueron?
The opportunity to help Advaita Mahasaya.
Tuvieron la oportunidad de
Did you have the opportunity
ayudar a
to
servir,
help Advaita Mahashaya to distribute prasadam?
a distribuir prasadam.
Lord Chaitanya went
El señor Chaitanya fue
after taking sannyas for 10 years.
Lord Chaitanya went after taking sannyas for
Después de
10
tomar
years.
sannyasi por 10 años.
Somehow he visited Shantipur.
Sometime he visited
Él
Shantipur.
fue a
That
visitar
day was
Shantipur.
the Govinda Dwadasi,
Y
or
ese día
today.
que él fue era Govinda
That day
Dwadasi,
was Govinda Dwadasi or today.
o un día
This
como
is
hoy.
the festival of Madhavendra Puri.
The disappearance
Hoy es el
festival
día
of Madhavendra
De
Puri.
la desaparición de Madhavendra Puri, un
Swami was
festival.
worshiping his Shaligram Sila when
Advaita Gosai was worshipping a Saligram Shila.
Advaita Gosai adoraba su Shalagram Shila,
having to walk into his courtyard in Shantipur.
y justo pasó
When
Madhavendra
Madhavendra
Puri
Puri
por su
happened to walk
por su
into his
casa.
courtyard in Shantipur.
Walking alongside the Ganges and
Justo él caminaba por el
He
y
was
justo
walking
Advaita Gosai
alongside the
vivía al pie del
Ganges
Ganges.
and Advaita Gosai was living next to the Ganges.
So as soon as Advaita saw this
Entonces, tan pronto como Advaita vio a este sannyasi,
Vaishnava,
So
Vaishnava,
as soon as Advaita Gosai saw the sannyasi Vaishnava,
he stood up
él se
he stood
paró
up
and welcomed him.
and
y le dio
welcomed
la
him.
bienvenida.
So they talked, and Advaita Acharya asked Radharani if he could give him prasadam.
So they talked, and Advaita Acharya asked Madhavendra Puri
Le pidió
whether
a
he could give him some
le preguntó
prasadam.
a Madhavendra Puri si había tomado
And
prasada.
long story short,
To make a long
Para
story
hacer
short,
una historia larga corta,
Advaita Gosai
Advaita
Puri
le
if
preguntó a
he would
Madhavendra
take initiation from him.
si podía
Advaita
tomar
Acharya
iniciación
asked
de él.
Madhavendra Puri if he could take initiation from him.
So Madhavendra Puri gave,
Puri
Le
gave
dio
initiation to
iniciación
Advaita,
a Advaita.
therefore Advaita became the
Y Advaita se
uncle
convirtió
guru of
en el
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
uncle guru of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Therefore Lord Chaitanya always would treat him with respect.
y por eso el
Therefore,
Señor
Lord Chaitanya
siempre
would
lo trataba
always
con respeto.
treat him with respect.
But Advaita knew that Lord Chaitanya was his
Pero Advaita sabía
origin.
But Advaita knew that Lord Chaitanya was his origin.
Advaita
So he
sabía que el Señor
wanted to,
Chaitanya era su origen.
Offer respect to Lord Chaitanya.
So he wanted to, out of respect for Lord
Quería, por
Chaitanya,
respeto al Señor
offer
Chaitanya,
respect for
le
Lord, to
ofrecía-
Lord Chaitanya.
le ofrecía
But
respetos al
Lord
Señor
Chaitanya
Chaitanya.
would not accept it.
Pero el
But
Señor
Lord Chaitanya
no
would
lo
not
aceptaba.
accept it.
One time Lord Chaitanya
Una vez el Señor Chaitanya
fell unconscious in
cayó
ecstasy.
inconsciente
One
de
time,
éxtasis.
Lord Chaitanya fell unconscious in ecstasy,
And Advaita, taking the opportunity, took the dust
Y Advaita, tomando la
and
oportunidad,
Advaita, taking
tomó
that
el polvo
opportunity,
de sus pies,
took the dust from his lotus feet
put it on his head.
and put it on his
y lo
head.
puso en su cabeza.
Then
Entonces cuando el Señor
Unconscious.
Chaitanya
Conscious,
he said,
Despertó.
someone has stolen from me my...
he said, "Someone has stolen from me."
alguien me ha robado,
And he ran and died into the Ganges.
And he ran and he went and he dived into the Ganges.
se clavó en el Ganges, se
Lord
entró al
Nityananda
Ganges.
ran after him.
And Lord Nityananda ran after him
Y el Señor Nityananda corrió detrás de él.
and also dived into
Y
the
también
Ganges.
se sumergió en el Ganges.
Others could not keep up with Lord Chaitanya.
The others could
Los
not keep
demás
up,
él se sumergió.
He didn't come up.
and then he
Pero
didn't come up.
entonces no volvió a salir.
But he swam underwater.
Y nadó por debajo del agua
He swam underwater for almost 1 kilometer,
por casi 1 kilómetro.
And then he came up.
and then he came up.
Y ahí salió.
But then Nityananda came up.
Y entonces
Nityananda
enseguida
came up.
salió el Señor Nityananda.
You. Hi.
Oh, it's you,
Ah,
all
eres
right.
tú. Ah, ok, está bien.
So then they went
Y
and
entonces fueron
hid in the sun devotee's house.
Then they went and hid
y se
in some
escondieron en la
devotee's
casa de
house.
unos devotos. Y
Nandanacharya
entonces Nandanacharya
And they waited to get news what happened.
waited to get news what
estaba
happened.
esperando para saber, tener noticias de qué es lo que había pasado.
I thought Lord Chaitanya had disappeared.
Everyone thought that Lord
Todos
Chaitanya
pensaron
had
que
disappeared.
el Señor Chaitanya había desaparecido.
Tremendous suffering.
They were crying,
Sufrimiento tremendo.
Oh, Father, what will I do? What will I do? Oh, no.
Advaita Gosai thought, oh, what did I do?
Entonces,
Oh, no,
pensó,
no,
"Oh,
no,
¿qué he
no.
hecho? ¿Qué he hecho? Oh, no, no.
This pastime they had in Navadvip here.
This
Ese
pastime they had
pasatiempo
in
lo tuvieron aquí
Navadvip
en
here.
Navadvip.
So like that, there are many pastimes.
Y entonces
So like
así hay
that, there are many
muchos
pastimes.
pasatiempos.
And when Lord Chaitanya went,
Cuando el Señor Chaitanya fue a
And when Lord
Shantipur,
Chaitanya went to Shantipur
on the disappearance day of Madhavendra Puri,
en el
on
día
the
de la
disappearance
desaparición
day
de
of
Madhavendra
and
Puri,
he wandered around and saw all the arrangements.
And
Y
he
entonces,
wandered around and saw
él
all the arrangements.
He saw
estuvo
how all the
deambulando y
devotees
vio
were
todos
engaged
los arreglos.
in service.
He saw how all the devotees were
Y
engaged
vio
in
como
service.
todos los devotos estaban ocupados en servicio.
Someone was giving Bhagavatam class.
Someone was giving
Alguien
Bhagavatam
estaba dando
class.
clase de
Someone was
Bhagavatam,
listening.
Someone was listening.
otros estaban escuchando.
One didn't know he either washed the feet or gave garlands.
And Lord Nityananda, I forget, either he washed the feet or gave garlands
Y no recuerdo bien si el señor Nityananda estaba lavando pies o dando
to all the
guirnaldas
visiting
a
devotees.
todos los devotos visitantes.
Everyone was
Y
engaged.
así todos estaban ocupados.
Sachimata
Sachimata
Sita Thakurani
y Sita
and Sita
Thakurani
Thakurani
and other ladies
y
and
todas
other
las
ladies,
mujeres,
Vaishnavis
todas las
Vaishnavis
Vaishnavis
were cooking.
estaban
cooking.
cocinando.
So on one hand, all the devotees were engaged in kirtan class.
Y otros estaban,
Reception.
todos los
On one
devotos
hand, all the
estaban,
devotees were
estaban
engaged in
ocupados en
kirtan,
kirtan,
class,
clases,
reception,
en recepción,
Cooking.
cooking.
cocinando.
And then Lord Chaitanya saw that tremendous arrangement of stock of foodstuff for food in the priest.
Then Lord Chaitanya
Entonces,
saw
el
a
Señor Chaitanya
tremendous
vio
stock of foodstuffs for
tremenda,
cooking a feast.
vio muchísima comida, de todo tipo de comida para cocinar la fiesta.
Or clay pots, but in huts or cottages.
Not in bags or clay pots, but in huts and cottages.
No estaban ni siquiera ni en sacos ni en ollas, sino en cabañas hechas de adobe.
Filled with the brim with
Y estas
different ingredients.
cabañas o bodeguitas estaban llenas de diferentes
Huge
ingredientes.
arrangement, like a city of stock of prasad.
When he saw this huge arrangement or a city of stock of
Cuando el Señor
prasadam,
vio así todo este arreglo
of boga.
inmenso de prácticamente una ciudad llena de boga,
he said, this is not possible for any human being.
dijo, eso no es posible para cualquier.
Advaita must be an incarnation of Lord
Que
Shiva.
Advaita tiene que ser una encarnación del Señor Shiva.
Who can do such a thing?
Beside Mahesh, who can do such a thing?
Más allá, ¿quién más que Mahesh podría hacer
Advaita
algo
was
así?
actually the incarnation of Mahavishnu and Sadashiva.
Lord Advaita was an
Señor
incarnation
Advaita era la
of
encarnación de
Mahavishnu and
Mahavishnu y
Sadashiva.
Sadashiva.
So we could taste a little of that rasa,
We could taste a little
Él
of that
podía
rasa
saborear el rasa
serving Vaishnavas,
of serving
de
the
servir a los
Vaishnavas,
Vaishnavas,
serving the
de
people.
servir a las personas.
this has become a huge festival.
This
Y
has
así eso
become
se
a
convirtió en
huge
un
festival.
festival inmenso.
50,000 or so people take prasad.
50,000 or so
50,000
people take
personas
prasadam.
toman prashadam.
And you see even in the village,
Y uno puede ver
sweet
como,
sellers and peanut sellers.
You can see
como
the
todos los
village sweet
vendedores del
sellers and
pueblo,
peanut
del pueblo
sellers.
vienen vendiendo maní, vendiendo
No.
dulces.
Put their stands up.
They all
Ellos
put their
todos ponen
stands
sus
up.
puestos para vender.
So, the Sailite or the descendant of Advaita Acharya,
The Sevite or the descendant of Advaita Acharya,
who is in charge of that temple,
who
Quienes
is
han
in
estado a
charge
cargo
of
de
the
ese
temple,
templo
he came over to welcome me.
vinieron a darme la
he came
bienvenida.
over to welcome me,
And he was accompanied by the chairman of the municipal council.
and he was accompanied by the chairman
Y él
of the municipal
estaba
council.
acompañado por el presidente
They
del
came and said,
consejo
thank you for
municipal.
coming.
Y se le acercaron a decir a Guru Maharaj, muchas gracias por venir.
And I thank all the devotees for going.
Entonces quiero
I
agradecer a
want to
todos los
thank
devotos
all
por haber
devotees
ido
for going
And for distributing prasad.
and
y
for
por
distributing
distribuir
prasadam.
prasadam.
So we're reading from Lord Nityananda's voice.
So we're reading about Lord Nityananda's glories.
Estamos leyendo acerca de las glorias del Señor Nityananda.
चैतन्य भागवत आदि खंड মঙ্গলাচরণ ইষ্টদেব শ্রী গৌর নিত্যানন্দের পুনর্বার বন্দনা। আজ আমরা লম্বিত ভুজ কোন সংকীর্তনৈক
The sound is not right.
Echo.
Battery.
La batería donde en el speaker o en el mic.
Danai Kavitaro Kamalaya Taksha.
হরে কৃষ্ণ। আজ লম্বিত ভুজ কনকবাদত সংকীর্তনৈক পিতর কমলায়তাক্ষ বিশ্বম্ভর দ্বিজবর যুগধর্ম পাল বন্দে জগৎ প্রিয় কর করুণাবতার।
I offer my respectful obeisances unto Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Sri Nityananda Prabhu, whose arms extend down to their knees, who have golden yellow complexions, and who inaugurated the congregational chanting of the holy names of the Lord. Their eyes resemble the petals of a lotus flower. They are the maintainers of the living entities,
de las entidades
best of the
vivientes y lo
Brahmanas,
mejor de todos
the
los brahmanas,
protectors
los
of religious
protectores
principles
y de
of
los
this age,
principios
the
religiosos,
benefactors of the
los
universe,
benefactores del
the most
universo y
merciful
los más
of all
misericordiosos de todas las
incarnations.
encarnaciones.
Now this is the first verse on the first chapter of the Chaitanya Bhagavat.
Este es el
This is
primer
the
verso
first verse
del
of the
primer
first
capítulo del
chapter of the
Chaitanya.
Glorifying Lord and Nitai.
El
Chaitanya.
autor está glorificando a Gaura y a Nitai.
The verse is self-explanatory.
The
Entonces el
verse
verso
is
es
self-explanatory.
autoexplicatorio.
How the Lord is coming for the purposes mentioned.
How the
el
Lord
Señor ha
is
venido
coming
con-
for the purposes
a-
mentioned.
How he is
Con
the
estos
Lord
propósitos
of
mencionados.
all.
Avatar.
Como Él es el avatar más misericordioso.
And every yuga, there's a yuga dharma.
In every
En
yuga
cada
there is a
yuga
yuga dharma.
Was meditation,
Satyuga was meditation.
Fue la
Treta Yuga was
meditación.
fire sacrifice,
Treta Yuga was fire
Tetra Yuga
sacrifice.
fue los sacrificios
Dwapara
de
Yuga was
fuego.
temple worship,
Dwapara Yuga was temple worship.
Dwapara
Kali Yuga
Yuga
is
era la
chanting the
adoración de
holy
los
names
templos.
And Kali Yuga
Y en
is
Kali Yuga
chanting
es
the
el
holy
canto de los
names
santos nombres del
of the
Señor,
Lord, of Krishna.
de Krishna.
Lord and Thai
Entonces Gornitai establecieron este canto congregacional de los santos
Lord Nitai
nombres
established this congregational chanting for a whole Kali
para
Yuga.
todo Kali Yuga.
and if we get the mercy of Lord Nityananda,
Entonces, si tenemos la misericordia del Señor Nityananda, podemos entender nuestra relación con
Only if we
Radha.
understand, only if we get the mercy of Lord Nityananda, we can understand our relationship with Lord Madan Mohan
and other
Podemos
forms of
entender
Lord
nuestra relación
Krishna.
con el Señor
and
Madan
other
Mohan
forms of Lord
y con
Krishna.
otras formas del Señor
So
Krishna.
Nityananda is a special mercy.
Entonces el Señor
He's the
Nityananda
original Guru.
es una
So
misericordia
Lord
especial.
Nityananda gives special mercy and he is the original Guru.
Él es el Guru original.
শ্রী গৌর নিত্যানন্দের পুনর্বার বন্দনা। শ্রী মুরারি গুপ্ত কৃত শ্লোক। অবতীর্ণ সকারণ্য পরিচ্ছন্ন সদীশ্বর শ্রীকৃষ্ণ চৈতন্য নিত্যানন্দ দো ভাত্র ভজে।
I worship the two brothers,
Yo adoro a los dos
Sri Krishna
hermanos,
Chaitanya
Sri
and Sri
Krishna
Nityananda,
Chaitanya y
who
Sri
have descended in this
Nityananda,
world
quien han
as the supreme
descendido
controllers.
en este mundo como los
They have
supremos
appeared in covered
controladores.
forms
Ellos han
as
aparecido
the
en estas
embodiments
formas
of mercy.
cubiertas como la personificación de la misericordia.
So, Lord Krishna and Balaram
Entonces el Señor
appeared
Krishna
as
y Balaram
Gaur and
aparecieron
Nitai.
como Gaura
Lord
y
Krishna
Nitai.
and Balaram have appeared as Gaur Nitai.
The form of Krishna is Swayam Rupa and Balaram is Swayam Prakash.
The form
Entonces, la
of
forma de
Krishna
Krishna es su
is Swayam Rupa
y el Señor
and Balaram
Balaram
is
es
Swayam Prakash.
That
Prakash.
means the Krishna is the original form
Eso
That means
significa que
Krishna
Krishna
is
es
the
la
original
forma
form
original
and Balaram is the original
y Balaram
and Balaram
es
is the original
expansión
expansion.
So as devotees they came as Gaur and Nitai.
So as
Entonces, como
devotees
devotos,
they
ellos
came
llegaron
as
como
Gaur
Gaura
and
y Nitai.
Nitai.
And they have variegated pastimes.
Y ellos
And they
tienen
have variegated pastimes.
una gran
They're
variedad de
considered
pasatiempos.
as two brothers,
They're considered as two
Ellos
brothers,
se consideran dos
although
hermanos,
they are not from the same family.
although
aunque
they were not
no
from the same
nacieron de la
family.
misma familia.
But since there's no difference from the original form and the original expansion,
Since there is no difference between
Es como
the
no hay
original form and the original
entre
expansion,
la forma original y la expansión original.
addressed as brothers on
Eh,
a spiritual consideration.
they are addressed as brothers out of spiritual
Entonces se
consideration.
dirigen a ellos como hermanos por una consideración espiritual.
নিত্যানন্দ বা বলরাম প্রভু কর্তৃক স্বীয় কলা অনন্ত বা শেষ স্বরূপে তৎপ্রভু গৌর কৃষ্ণের গুণকীর্তন রূপে সেবা। সহস্র বদন বন্দ প্রভু বলরাম যার সহস্র মুখে।
Here, special obeisances are being offered to Lord Balaram.
Here,
Aquí-
respectful obeisances are being offered unto Lord Balaram,
Reverencias
the origin
respetuosas
of
están siendo ofrecidas al Señor
Ananta
Balaram,
who is the origin
quien
of
es
Ananta
el
Sesha,
origen de Ananta Shesha,
Snake forms.
the thousand-headed snake
la
form.
forma de culebra
Of
con
the
1000
Lord.
cabezas del Señor.
In each of these heads,
In each of these
Y en cada
heads,
una de sus
glories
cabezas,
of Krishna and others, transcendental glories are being expressed.
in each of these heads, the transcendental glories of
en
Krishna
cada una
are
de estas
being
cabezas, las
expressed.
glorias trascendentales del Señor Krishna son expresadas.
So in the Srimad Bhagavatam
Entonces en el
So,
Srimad
in the Srimad
Bhagavatam,
Bhagavatam
10 to 13,
en canto
10
13,
to 13,
10, 2, 13,
Balaram is known as Rama
Balaram is known as Rama
because of his ability
because of his ability
to please all the inhabitants of Gokula.
to please all the inhabitants of
complacer a todos
Gokula.
los habitantes de
Known as
Gokula.
Balabhadra
And he will be
Y
known
se lo
as
conocerá como
Balabhadra
Balabhadra
because of
por
his
su
extensive physical strength.
gran fuerza física.
So, Chaitanya Charitamrita, the how Nityananda is the source of Vishnu Tattvas.
In the Chaitanya Charitamrita, how Lord Nityananda
El
is the
Señor
source of Vishnu
Nityananda
Tattvas,
es la fuente de
All
todos los Vishnu
incarnations
Tattvas,
of the
de
Lord,
todas las encarnaciones del Señor en el
all
mundo material.
incarnations of the Lord in the material world.
and that same Lord Vishnu in the form of Ananta Sesha,
That
Y ese es el
same
mismo
Lord
Señor
Vishnu in the
Vishnu,
form of
en su
Ananta
forma de
Sesha,
Ananta
who
Shesha,
holds the planets on his head.
que
who holds the
sostiene
planet.
He's so strong
Él
He's
es
so
tan
strong
fuerte
that he doesn't feel
that he doesn't
que
feel
no
the
siente,
planets on his head.
the
no
planets on his
siente a
head.
los planetas en su cabeza.
Ananta Sesha is the devotee incarnation of the Lord.
Es
Of the
una
Lord.
encarnación de devoto
Of
del
Lord
Señor
Krishna.
Krishna,
So with his thousands of heads,
So with his
que con
thousands of
sus
heads,
cientos de
he sings the
cabezas
glories of Lord Krishna.
He
está
sings the
cantando las
glories of Lord
glorias del
Krishna.
Señor
But
Krishna.
even though
But
Aunque-
even though
Y
he
aunque
has thousands of heads,
él
he has
tiene miles
thousands
de
of
cabezas
heads
and is always singing,
and he's always
y
singing,
siempre está
he never
cantando,
finds an end.
he never finds an
nunca
end
The
encuentra el
wonderful
fin.
qualities of the four Kumaras.
The four
Los
Kumaras
cuatro Kumaras
Hear the Srimad Bhagavatam
hear the Srimad Bhagavatam
escuchan el Srimad
from Ananta
Bhagavatam
Sesha's lips,
from Ananta Sesha's lips,
de los
and they in
labios
turn repeat
de
the
Ananta
same
Shesha
And they-
love of Godhead.
and they in turn repeat the same in love of Godhead.
y ellos lo repiten
Lord Nityananda
el Señor
increases the
Nityananda
bliss of Lord Krishna
Lord Nityananda increases the bliss of Lord
incrementa
Krishna
la bienaventuranza del Señor Krishna
by constantly engaging in his service
por
by
constantemente
constantly
ocuparse en
engaging
su
in his
servicio,
service
in the mood of a devotee.
en
in
el
the mood
humor
of a
de un
devotee.
devoto.
So Lord Nityananda is the guru of Vrindavan Das Thakur.
So Lord
Entonces el Señor
Nityananda is
Nityananda
the
es el
Guru
guru
of
de
Vrindavan Das Thakur,
Who is the incarnation of Vyasadeva
quien
who
es
is the
una
incarnation of
encarnación de
Vyasadeva
Vyasadeva
for describing pastimes of Lord Krishna.
for describing the pastimes of Gaura
quien está
Krishna.
describiendo los pasatiempos de Gaur
We are
Krishna.
including his book Chaitanya Bhagavat in this compilation of the Sri Krishna Chaitanya book.
And we are including his
Y
Chaitanya
entonces estamos
Bhagavat in this
incluyendo
compilation of
su
the Sri
Chaitanya
Krishna
Bhagavatam en
Chaitanya
esta
book.
compilación que estamos haciendo que es de Sri Krishna Chaitanya Book, el libro de Sri Krishna Chaitanya.
But to get the full nectar,
But to get the
Pero
full
para poder
nectar,
obtener el
they
néctar
need the
completo,
Chaitanya Bhagavat with the commentary of His Divine Grace Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada.
Nectar. To get the full nectar, you may read the Chaitanya of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada.
Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada.
মহারত্ন থুই যেন মহাপ্রিয় স্থানে যশরত্ন ভান্ডার শ্রী অনন্ত বদনে
If you have very valuable jewels,
If you have very valuable
joyas muy
jewels,
you
valiosas,
keep them under someone who is very dear.
you would keep it with someone who is very
uno
dear
los guarda con alguien que sea muy querido
and whom you can
y con
trust.
alguien que uno puede confiar.
So that Ananda Dev's
Entonces,
mouth
So Anantadev's mouth
las bocas de Ananta Dev
are the storehouse,
son las bodegas,
like glories
gem-like glories of Lord
son las
Krishna
bodegas de
Chaitanya.
las gemas de las historias del Señor Sri Krishna Chaitanya.
So, is the same as not different from the son of Nanda Maharaj.
Since Gaurasundar is non-different from the son of
Ya que
Nanda Maharaj,
Gaurasundara no es
King of
diferente
Raja,
del sol
the
de
king
Nanda
of
Maharaj,
Raja,
que es el rey de
His
Braja.
Sasha-like glories
his transcendental glories,
Sus glorias trascendentales,
which are an unlimited treasure
which are an unlimited treasure
que son tesoros
of his qualities
ilimitados,
and pastimes,
of his qualities and pastimes, are kept with Ananta Deva,
estos se
who
guardan
is
con
the
Ananta
plenary
Deva.
portion of Baladev Nityananda.
who is the plenary portion
¿Quién
of
es la
Baladev Nityananda.
Porción plenaria de Baladev Nityananda.
Thus,
Thus,
Y
Gaura
así,
gives the special privilege
Gaura gives the special
especial,
an opportunity
la
to the
oportunidad
thousand-headed Ananda Deva
to the thousand-headed Ananta Deva
al
to serve him by reciting
to serve him by reciting
his glories
his glories
Ananta Deva, que lo sirve por recitar sus glorias
in the form
en
of
la forma
Srimad
de Srimad
Bhagavatam.
Bhagavatam.
So, Sukadev tells
Shukadev tells
Entonces Sukadeva nos dice, le dice a
Maharaj
Maharaj
Parikshit,
Parikshit,
about 240,000
about 240,000
miles
miles
beneath the planet Patala
beneath the planet Patala Loka
millas está el planeta de Patala Loka,
lives the incarnation of Ananta Sesha,
donde vive la encarnación de Ananta Shesha.
but his also worshipped by Lord Shiva.
But he is also worshipped by Lord.
The deity of Tamoguna or darkness.
The deity of Tamoguna or darkness.
que es la deidad del tamaguna o de la oscuridad.
So
sometimes Anantadev is known as
A
Tamasi.
veces Anantadeva se la conoce como Tamasi.
Ananta really
Ananda
means
realmente
the
significa,
unlimited.
Ananta realmente significa lo ilimitado.
So we'll stop here.
Entonces vamos a parar aquí.
So we'll stop here.
Any questions?
Tenemos
Are there any
preguntas.
questions? This is an announcement. There is a congregational awards night
Tenemos un anuncio
tomorrow, 19th March 2019.
de que mañana es la
From
noche de la
8 o'clock
congregación, de la entrega de premios
Sorry, from
del
6 o'clock in the
Ministerio
evening
Congregacional,
to 8 o'clock in the evening at Samadhi
de
Auditorium.
6 a 8
6 p.m.
de la
to 8
noche
p.m.
en
at the
el
Samadhi
auditorio
Auditorium.
del Samadhi.
Congregational Awards Night.
Es la noche
Join
de la
us to celebrate
premiación de
the
la
preaching
congregación.
achievements of
Únanse
our
a
devotees.
celebrar los méritos de los predicadores.
Tonight is also today is the disappearance of Madhavendra Puri.
Today is also the disappearance of Madhavendra Puri
Hoy también es el día de la desaparición de Madhavendra Puri
and the appearance of Veerabahu Prabhu.
y el día de la aparición de Srila Virabahu Prabhu.
Today by his disciples.
His Vyasa Puja is being celebrated
Su
today
Vyasa Puja
by his
está siendo celebrado por sus discípulos. O ya lo hicieron.
Now it's 21:21.
Now it is 21:21
Ahora es las
time.
21:21.
Hare Krishna, Guru Maharaj. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
I can barely
Hare
hear you.
Krishna. You hear me?
Yes, Sundari.
So yesterday you were speaking about Amalaki and then Tulsi Devi. Sometimes in the home worship, like I have
Y a
home deities,
veces,
Gornitai,
cuando
Krishna
adoramos en
Balaram.
casa, como yo que tengo
Um,
Gornitai, a Krishna
I don't
Balaram,
have Tulsi mantras we would offer, so we weren't always using
nosotros
Tulsi.
usábamos los mantras. No
So
siempre
at home,
podíamos
when you
usar
have small deities, is it necessary always to have Tulsi, or is it not as beneficial, or can you explain a
de
little bit?
usar estos mantras o solo cantar Hare Krishna.
So we have
Aquí en Maya
thousands
por
of
ahí
Tulsi.
miles
Here in Mayapur we have
Tulsis.
thousands of tulsis.
You can ask if you have some
Coger algunas hojitas y secarlas
on your altar.
You can use dry
y
leaves on
puedes
your
usar las
offerings.
hojitas secas cuando haces tus ofrendas.
It's best to have Tulsi. If you don't have,
It is best to have tulsi, but if you don't have,
Es lo mejor tener tulsi, pero si no tienes,
offer manas Tulsi.
we can offer manas tulsi.
también puedes ofrecer mana tulsi por la mente.
And there's some pastime in the Jagannath deity.
There is some pastime with our Jagannath deities.
Hay un pasatiempo con nuestras deidades
I don't
de
remember
Jagannath.
fully.
No me recuerdo completamente, pero
Jananivas,
quizás
I remember.
Jananivas Prabhu puede recordarlo.
Something
Something that they forgot to put the tulsi.
Un pasatiempo en donde se olvidaron de poner la hojita de tulasi.
And when they opened the door, there are tulsi manjaris in
Y
all
cuando
the
abrieron
pots.
las puertas, habían manjaris de tulasi en todos los potes.
Mother Mandakini of Rochester,
Madre Mandakini de Rochester,
my beloved God sister.
mi hermana espiritual.
Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj. My name is Kavita. I'm coming from Perth, Australia to see you first time.
Mi madre se llama Kavita y viene de Perth, de Australia, por la primera vez.
I have a question because we are full-time moms and also working 5 days a week. How do we manage Krishna consciousness, like serving the kids, serving the deities, and also the housework? How do we manage all that?
Maybe you should come closer. He's looking for you.
Hare Krishna. Sorry, I'm coming first.
La vez que yo vengo a verlo a
I'm getting
ustedes
initiated tomorrow.
a Australia y mañana tomo iniciación.
Dandavat pranams to you.
Mi dandavat pranams a usted.
My blessings to you.
My blessings to you.
Mis bendiciones para ti.
Krishna Matirastu.
What was your question? What's your job?
What's your job?
Trabajo? ¿Cuál es su trabajo?
I work in IT, Guru Maharaj.
You work in IT. How fully occupied are you?
How fully occupied are you?
¿Cuánto es
I
tu
work
tiempo?
5.
Some people are very occupied. They have
People are very occupied. They have projects which they have to finish within a certain time.
Algunas personas son muy ocupadas y tienen proyectos que tienen tiempo para terminar, así tienen que terminar en un momento.
Some people finish their projects in half time.
Algunas personas terminan sus proyectos en la mitad del tiempo.
to show movement.
So they program their computer to show movement.
Y programan sus computadoras para
Meanwhile they
que
chant japa or something.
muestren movimiento mientras tanto
I
cantan
do that,
japa.
Guru Maharaj, while I'm
Ya hago
chanting.
eso mientras estoy trabajando, pongo la computadora a
But
trabajar.
I feel my chanting is not so good
Pero
because
no,
morning I
no
do
siento
half
que es
and
lo
then
suficiente porque siento
while
que
I'm
mi canto
working
no
I
es
chant on my
suficientemente
counter,
buena.
while I'm driving I'm chanting.
En
So
mientras
I
manejo estoy
complete my
cantando,
rounds, but
completo
I
mis
just don't
rondas,
feel
pero
satisfied
estoy contenta,
when
no
I
estoy segura si
accept my
Krishna acepta
service.
ese tipo de servicio.
Chanting while sleep driving may not be so good.
Chanting while driving may not be so
Cantar
they may not be so
mientras
good.
manejas quizás no sea
On the
tan bueno,
highway,
especialmente si manejas en una carretera, en
If you're
una
on the highway,
autopista.
it's alright.
O no, cuando estás en una autopista quizás esté bien,
Much in the automatic mode.
porque uno ya va como en un humor automático
But in the
en una
city,
autopista, pero en la ciudad hay
Stop,
que
go,
frenar,
go.
hay que mover, hay que dar vuelta,
you have to concentrate on it.
o sea, hay que
You have to
concentrarse.
concentrate.
Will not be very attentive.
Quizás
So chanting will not be
ese
very
canto no sea
attentive.
tan atento.
You have, you get Gita or
Audio versions,
Versiones de audio del Gita o del Bhagavatam,
or you can download like classes from the hard drive free.
o puedes
archive.
bajar
Archives.
clases de
Free.
los archivos, de mis archivos gratis.
Then, everybody goes to listen to a class. Driving in the city.
So it may be better to listen to a class
Entonces
while
quizás
you're
sea
driving in
mejor
the city.
que escuches una clase mientras estás manejando y puedas cantar.
You should complete your work.
You should complete your work.
Tienes que terminar tu
If
trabajo,
you have extra time,
pero
If
si
you have extra
tienes
time,
tiempo extra,
then
that could be used for chanting.
ese tiempo puede ser usado para
no
cantar.
harm.
No harm.
Just have to say the good books of your boss.
Tienes que estar en los buenos libros de tus jefes.
Okay?
There are about 20 devotees here from Surat.
Ahí tenemos como 20 devotos de Surat.
This house is around this
Gujarat.
photo.
Has to have good food. The best chapatis in India from Gujarat.
That turn around.
Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj. She is Varsha Mataji, getting initiation tomorrow from you. She is Alka Mataji. She is also getting initiation tomorrow. She is Jagannatheshwari Radha Devi Dasi and Bharat Prabhuji. And I am your insignificant servant, Hemrupa Radha Devi Dasi. Bharat Prabhuji, he is getting initiation tomorrow.
Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj. हरे कृष्ण गुरु महाराज, धन्यवाद, कोटि कोटि धन्यवाद प्रणाम। गुरु महाराज, कल ये लक्ष्मी माता जी है, वो पहली बार आपको